the other day and I said, I'm gonna be in my best shape of my life for this next movie. And everybody's like, aren't you already in the best shape of your life? I dieted away. I did everything wrong. And she goes, I tried to tell you at the beginning, and then you got your head strong and you got too deep into it. So I make mistakes too. So I'm going to be better next year. You know what mistakes I made? And they're like, dude, stop. You just won the universe, and now you're already talking about what mistakes you made and how you can get better. It was funny because I was listening to a 1978 interview with Sylvester Stallone, 78. And he was talking about the amount of money he was offered. Unwillingness to be satisfied, to know that you can do better. Because the one thing that keeps me moving is going, I could have done this, and this better. And so I'm going to get better. And so when I posted the other day and I said, I'm going to be in my best shape of my life for this next movie, and everybody's like, aren't you already in the best shape of your life? Not mine.
Yeah.
I made mistakes. I could get even better. And that drive to want to.
Well, what is that? How do you take a step back and look at yourself and go, this is what could be better in these different aspects, like family, business, relationships, physically? Because that's not easy to, I can look at a lot of people and so with other people, and you can easily critique others. It's really easy to say you're fat, you're skinny, you're too big.
Good point.
But
how do you do yourself?
You can't really smell your own breath, if you know what I mean, right? Yeah. Someone has to tell you, hey, your breath.
Dude, your breath is, yeah, no, that's a great point. I hope that these people know that that's what the Titan check-in is for them. And then for me, I still have those individuals. Sometimes Mona tells me, and sometimes Mona keeps her mouth quiet because I'm so mad about it and frustrated, and I'm pushing so hard. She knows
what to tell you
and when not to tell me.
Yeah, I know.
She killed me this one time. It was great. I was getting ready to guest post, and I'm thinking I'm on point, and I'm thinking I'm killing it. I know. And again, you're your worst enemy. And so I'm sitting there going, this is working. Everything's great. I'm crushing it. I go through the whole process. I guest pose. I come off stage. We go back to the hotel, and she shows me the video, and I look at it, and I go, holy sheesh. I absolutely trained myself away. I dieted away. I did everything wrong. And she goes, I tried to tell you at the beginning, and then you got your head strong, and you got too deep into it. So I make mistakes too. So hopefully you guys are not thinking that we don't make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time.
Of course you do. And sometimes I tell you, what happened? You just swallow a balloon, you look kind of blurry.
So yeah, Mona's probably one of the people that's the most harsh and honest with me. And I love it. Absolutely love it.
I also know when not to say anything. When you already know that something is not right, or you're not happy, and I'm like, okay, it's just gonna tighten. Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
You're going to Chick-fil-A.
We'll get some chicken nuggets.
You ain't gonna get that shot, Serge. You ain't gonna get that shot. He got his Rolling Stone shirt on. We're gonna do a pose down.
Yeah, right? Show them pipes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I eat that.
Dude, nice show. Nice script.
So I make mistakes. I do problems. I push it, and then mostly right now because I try to experiment. I do diets. So like that's how the 30-day blitz came around. I tried something. It worked, and then I gave it to you guys. And everything else that didn't work, I didn't give to you guys.
Well, there was a step before that. It worked for you. And then
right. Well, yeah. I mean, I tested on myself, then I also tested on Mona, then I also tested on other people, and then I break it down to the next level of people. Then I tested on people with absolutely no genetics, and then when it works on the majority of everybody that follow it, boom, it's golden. So kind of do the dry out, send photos, then let's decide after you do the first dry out what we will do next. When you do the dry out for everybody on that Saturday, really eat, really enjoy, carb up. I know it's tough with the water intake and everything like that. On Sunday, send photos from Saturday, send photos from Sunday. give me a couple days and then we'll get back to you and decide on what the next process is. Is it reset for a week or are we just reversing out, which is two different things. And we're going to give you guys ebooks for that so you understand. A reset is when things went haywire. When just haywire, you're spinning out of control. A female starts to blitz, she brags about it. After a week, she disappears and she blows up. That's a reset. And then there is the reverse out of diet when everything goes great and we're just going to reverse out for a period of time to make sure that we got our foods right, our calories at the right level, the carbohydrates back in there, healthy fats, and also the recovery of the body throughout that longer process.
Sensi.
It really is, right? Yeah, I don't think, going back to your sister and brother-in-law, I don't think they're complacent, that they're,
Listen,
well,
I
I
can tell
don't
you
know
this,
if complacent and satisfied are different.
They reached their goal, so everyone has.
they're the
a goal
happiest
in mind
people I
that
know.
they kinda
Every
like to
time I talk to
achieve,
them, they're happy.
And then once they get there, it's not content. It's just they have the same feeling you get as being a champion. It's what they're feeling for achieving.
Oh, wait,
what
hold
they
on.
want it to be.
You said something, because
So
I don't get the feeling of being a champion. I get the feeling of trying to fight to be better each day,
Yeah.
which is better to me than, let me say this. And I think you may know the story, and I love this, and I want to put this in the book. When I was listening to the GSP podcast with Joe Rogan, and they got to this discussion about a champion is somebody that always goes back and dissects what he did wrong and says, I can get better.
Yeah.
And he goes back again. Even though they win, they go back and go, I could have done this better. And they keep going forward, and they keep going forward. And I think people do that too, and they look at their business. And I got a message from Nick today. And Nick, me, and Smash are on this thread because they're
How
really
many
great.
threads do you have?
No. I stopped the other ones because Billy's terrible on those. Colt never talked to us as soon as he was done using us for training. So,
That's so bad.
but these guys, Nick sent a message to his team, and he runs a big team. And this guy runs, I guess right now, the second biggest development company in the United States. That's huge. That's huge. And he's just turned 40 years old. But he sent a message to the whole team, and he says, hey, this is what we're at. This is what we're doing. We cannot be complacent. I know that things are coming our way. We're killing it. We're crushing it. But as soon as we pull back, we then decline. And this is something also they talk about in business or in life. And Tony Robbins talks about that. As soon as you pull off and try to coast is when you fail. That's when things stop. Momentum is the biggest thing that we have. Momentum can take you two ways. If you're going forward, it can continue to grow forward and build and build and build.
Yeah.
But the other way does it too. You start spinning out of control, it gets worse, worse, and worse. So when I won the universe, I got off stage after winning. And so this means I'm the #1 natural bodybuilder in the entire world. And this is my 4th time winning it. And I got off stage and I went backstage, and my brother's there, my training partner. I said, you know what? I'm going to be better next year. You know what mistakes I made? And they're like, dude, stop. You just won the universe, and now you're already talking about what mistakes you made and how you can get better. I think that's the drive that's really dug into me. And I, in one aspect, it's I think it's the thing that keeps me moving forward. But I want that for all of you to where you want to get better. Maybe not to that extreme.
No, not to that extent. For sure.
But you're no different.
Well, I came all the way from Romania to America.
So you're saying because you fought to get to America
I
and
didn't
you had
come
a
here for
tough
nothing.
childhood
Yeah,
that's why you have this attitude to get better?
probably. Yes.
I think it's just you. I think it's, you don't think?
I know a lot of people from overseas that just work their butts off. Like they never satisfied because they know they could get it here. It's that mentality. Like,
If you start
and
with nothing,
if you get here from
you
like,
strive for something. If you start with something, you don't know what else to strive for.
Wow.
You know?
That Rocky said that. Or Rocky said something similar to that. Stallone, not Rocky. Sorry. If you guys just heard what Serge said, it's pretty amazing.
Use your TV voice, man.
Yeah, use your TV voice and say it, because Serge just said something. If you come from nothing, you want something. But if you come from everything, then you really don't. You don't know really what to search for. And it was funny because I was listening to a 1978 interview with Sylvester Stallone. 78. And he was talking about the amount of money he was offered to step away from Rocky and let them have the script and their own actor. They did not want him. And it started out at $50,000. Now, this is a guy at the time was living in his car with his dog. So, first of all, he had no money except the script. So, he had this script and he was offered $50,000. Now, that's more money than he had. And he kept saying, no, it's going to be me. It's going to be my script. It's going to be my script. It's going to be me acting. They got up to $250,000 in 1977 or 76, I guess, 77, in that range. And that's $250,000 to a guy that's homeless living in the car. And the reason I say that and impressed by that is his response to, why didn't you take the money and go? And he said, first of all, I didn't have any money, so I don't know what $250,000 would feel like. That's kind of your point. I don't know what it's like, so why would I take the money when I have this opportunity for greatness? And then the second thing he said was, he said if he could possibly get this role and mess it up himself, he would rather try to live that way instead of going, I had the great role to do and be great, and then nothing ever happened from it. So I think it's a pretty impressive thing where money didn't mean something to someone that had nothing. So
with that being said, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I got my replacement, Steve Pat. He's coming in.
Oh gosh.
this guy,
What's up, Steve?
Woo-wee.
Where are you going, Jeff? Huh?
I got things.
he's got things to do.
Important
What's
things.
going on, baby?
Important things.
Steve, we only got 30 seconds. Come on.
30 seconds. Hi, Mona. I just want to say hi to you, Mona. That's it.
Hi.
And Serge, and Jeff, and Jeff.
Alarm.
You good?
Oh, Jeff. You all angled the computer.
Don't make me stand up.
Oh my God, that's too
The Latin lover, huh? I like that. I like that, huh?
yeah.
Man, yeah.
And also too, let me just say this: we're talking about certain things here. Yeah. All right, here we are. We're still live.
Boom.
Hey, Serge. Did you see me doing the nunchucks?
What?
Did you see me doing the nunchucks?
Oh yeah.
I found my old pair in high school, and I was like, "Oh, I could still do it." I was impressed that I didn't hit myself. That's it.
We're gonna get you and Rez together for this stuff.
Rez, I actually saw Rez do it. That reminded me. That was like last year or something, right? That's impressive, you know.
Stevie, you good? I love that we got this set up. We're gonna be able to do this. Jeffrey, peace.
Please, you guys like the setup?
I love the setup.
This is it's a nice setup. Wow.
Nice setup. You just came in to
This
test this
Sunday.
out. We love it, man.
Yep. Testing.
Thank you, brother.
Testing. Yes.
Oof. All right. On that note, Stevie, take it away. You're in charge. Don't do it.
You're gonna lose people. You're gonna lose subscriptions, you know, if I take over.
Real quick, are you on a nutrition plan or a training plan right now? Or you're just doing whatever?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I'm on strength trains. Mike has me on strength trains.
I just yeah.
And who got that nutrition plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
This boy is eating.
I am having my piemonte. You know, that is the very, very good steak.
Take a cup of rice. Here's the emails coming from Steve. Yo, how come you take away my carbs?
That's it. I need my rice. I actually had that was my meals today, which was with steak and rice.
There you go.
Hey, you know the sausage? What is it? The roll that Mona you gave me?
Oh, that's the summer sausage.
Yeah, I actually ordered that too.
Oh, cool.
And
I just got some of that too.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
On a cheap meal, have that with the crackers and Mona did that with me in Italy. The
Oh, so
crackers,
good.
the honey
Yeah,
and cheese
cheese, yeah,
Ooh.
Parmesan cheese.
with the slice of that meat.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. It's my
Different,
breakfast. Yes.
different world. Stevie, stay with it. We still got to talk about the other thing, the surprise for everybody.
Oh yes.
Get that finished up.
Yes.
Sound
Me
good?
too. Sounds good. Sounds
All
good.
right, brother. I'll talk to everybody soon.
Alrighty.
Give him a pose out, Steve. Serge.
There you go. It's black. I take up the look at that. I take up the space, man.
You don't take up nothing.